This is a tutorial on how to use Webapps. The easiest way to get to Webapps is to go to the Alcovy website. Under Quick Links, look for Students, and this is where you'll find resources that are available to students from home. Scroll down the list until you see Webapps. Double-click it, and you'll be required to log in. It's the same login as your computer, so whatever username and password you use to get onto your computer at school, that's what you will use to get to Webapps. Okay, and if you're a student, it's your last name, first initial, middle initial, birth month, birthday, and then whatever password it is. Click Login, and you'll notice your screen is different. What you have in front of you is a virtual desktop, so it has all the same applications that are available to you at school, which includes the Microsoft Office suite. So you have access to Publisher, Word, Excel. The most important thing is My Files, and your My Files is really your H drive. Okay, so any documents that you create at school and save at school, you now have access to at home. So if you want to make any changes, then that's how you would access it. So let's go ahead and click on My Files. And you'll see it's H drive. So double click on H drive. And here are all your files. Well, I have big files, folders in fact, so I'm going to just click on one of my folders to open it up, and once I open up my folders you can see I have individual documents. And how do I know these are my documents? Because it has the symbol W, which represents a Microsoft Word document. So I'm going to open one of those up and we will take a look at it. To open it, you can't just double click it. It doesn't work that way. You have to actually right click it and click download. Okay, and then you'll get a little pop-up screen. At the bottom it says, do you want to open or save? We want to go ahead and open it, and it'll pull up your document. So to make changes, you have to click on the Enable Editing button at the top, and now you can make changes to your document. So let's say, I'm going to call this APA style, instead of worksheet number 1, version 1. Okay, so I've made a change to this document. Now I want to save it back to my H drive. Well, you can't just go up to File and click Save, because it doesn't work that way. It doesn't know where to save it to. So you actually have to save it somewhere on your desktop or your hard drive and upload it back to your H drive. So it's a two-process step process. So I'm going to find my desktop, and I'm going to call it the same. I'm not going to change the name at all. I'm going to keep it APA Works Cited and click Save. Okay, so now I've saved it to my desktop. The second step is to upload it back to Webapps. So go back to, well, you can close this now that you're done. Go back to your Webapps H drive, and now you're going to click Action and upload the newest version. So go back and browse to where you have saved that document, and remember I saved it in desktop, so that's where I'll search, and it was APA, so let's look for that. APA Works Cited. Open. Now it should be listed here on this line, and I'm going to upload. It says you have a copy of it. Yes, I know that, but I want to replace the old version with the newest version. So you click Copy and Replace, and now it's complete. Closes, and just to check to make sure that the newest version is up, I'm going to go back and download that document, open it up again, and you can see my newest version, APA Style version 1. So that's how you access Webapps, open up documents, and save any changes that you make to your documents. Remember, it's a two-step process. You have to save it to your desktop and then upload the newest version onto Webapps.